Yeah, two right there, a couple of legends right here, a couple of legends right there.
Mark Scheifele, those last 2 or 3 shifts, winning face-offs in controlled fashion, diving for pucks, setting picks, losing guys with deception. How would you describe what he did towards the end there?
Yeah, I mean, those are obviously two gigantic goals. That the tire was big. You know, if you're going to score goals, you got to get to that net. And you know what Fly did on the face-off, they were coming around, and we had some movement and kind of hopefully crossed them up a bit. But his, you know, just getting to that net front, I would like to see him get it in the first 15 minutes of the game instead of the last minute. But at the end of the day, you need your best players to, you know, come up big at the right times, and they did. That, you know, that group did.
How much did that game-tying goal resemble what was drawn up on the chalkboard on the bench?
It's exactly like he drew it up there. Exactly, no. But the high crisscross up top was a little bit of a design, but at the end of the day, it was that was more about pucks and numbers at the net front. So I mean, we got it into the paint. You know, big play by Pionk. Prior to that, them not getting the empty net opportunity, and you know us getting a second chance at it.
And last one. Connor Hellebuck, just the impact he had on this game.
Yeah, I mean that's we knew they were a rush team, and first period we gave up 4 rush chances. Third we gave up a few more. They transitioned quick, and we left him there a few times where he really had to make some big stops for us. And I mean that's what he does. That's what he knows when games are tight like that he has to make that one more save to keep us in it, and that's what he did tonight again.
What was the thought process behind putting Ehlers with Lowry and Appleton?
You know what? It was, I mean, I did it for 2 shifts. All I wanted Nino to get out to get to the net front with the other 2 guys, and I was trying to get Fly some space because it was Bedard a lot of the times against Lau, and I was just trying to open him up a little bit so that, he had those Apple and Lau kind of open up some space. I mean, we tried it 2 times there and see if it was kind of, there's a couple times where they got some zone time, but I was just, we're sitting in a game, we hadn't really created a ton of offense. I was just trying to open some stuff up there for both lines.
And just with Ehlers too, like how impressed with how he, the third period really seemed to find his stride in terms of creating offense. Did you notice a difference in that third frame?
Well, yeah, I liked his third better. I mean, our whole group actually, our execution wasn't very good on the whole. We had 10-foot passes. We were missing guys. Just our execution altogether wasn't very good for 60 minutes. And then, but Fly's a guy that, when he's skating and puck possession kind of guy, he can be very dangerous. And I think that I liked him a lot better in the third.
Yeah, you just said that you guys kind of came off at about 8 to 10 minutes in, and then it took a while to get there. So what are your takeaways going to be in terms of taking this game and the way Chicago maybe made you force some things and taking it forward?
Well, if you look at the first 10 minutes of the game, probably and then the first 10 of the third period, we put pucks below the goal line and we went after them. And we went and made them play down low, forced them to defend. I thought, after the halfway through the first and then all of the second, we were playing on the outside. We weren't getting a whole lot of sort of greasy, hard, plays that were like we've done, like we did in Edmonton, like we did at the start of the game, and like we did at the start of third. We got pucks down in. When we get it down low and go to work, when we get 2 guys on the puck, the other guy sitting in the hole, and we play that way, it opens up our top, it opens up the D-men. And I just thought we really got kind of playing a spaced-out game and with not great execution there for the other parts of the game.
You still went back to the big guns at the end, and they got you the goals and they got you the win. One of the striking moments, I think, for me, after the game, they showed Scheifele on the Jumbotron, and when they announced it was his 300th goal, his grin was like, it was a kid's grin. It was youth, it was passion, it was joy for the game. We don't always get to see that side.
Yeah.
What do you see from this
Well, those
guy?
are big milestones, I mean, 300 goals is a lot of goals and in this league, and to see that enthusiasm, he probably forgot about it. He probably knew he was close, and but at the end of the day, anytime these guys can do that and do it in that fashion, to tie a game late and then win it in overtime, he'll remember those goals, 299 and 300, I'm sure.
Scott, just going back to the Pionk play, is that just an awareness or desperation kicks in, or
the biggest thing, he attacked the puck. Right. He didn't back up. He really, because their guy had to get to the red line. If he waits and backs up, they maybe make another play, or the guy takes a shot at the net. But the kid didn't want to ice the puck, and P did a great job of attacking him, and obviously stopped that there, give us a chance to get it back and get in. And we got the face off. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.